Hey, y'all, if you've been thinking about starting a podcast and one of the biggest things that is holding you back is the name of the show, you have no idea what you're going to name it. Well, you know that I have Idea to Launch Productions. We've launched over 900 shows to date. And one of my favorite things to help people with is figure out the name of their podcast. It has to be something catchy. It has to where you should be able to grow with it. So I created this free guide. It's a 20 ChatGPT prompts to name your podcast. Now, this is whether you're launching for the first time, rebranding, or you want a stronger name that's going to resonate with your audience. Like, so what now? That resonated with you, didn't it? So these prompts are going to help you create that name that's catchy, clear, and professional. It's completely free. So if you go to the description of the episode, I'll have it linked there. Just go ahead and enter your email and I'll send it directly to you. 20 ChatGPT prompts to name your podcast.
I don't know what's going to happen next, but yeah. So what now?
Hey, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of the So What Now podcast.
With Carla,
That's me.
Carlita, and Dex.
Dexter.
Yes. So, Carla,
Yes.
I'm going to be a DJ now.
Okay. So I'm not going to ask your price because we've been talking about this, but I am going to tell you that I'm really excited about it.
Yes.
I'm so excited. I think you're really good with music. You be knowing the words to stuff because I don't know the words to music and songs. And I think you're going to be so good. I can already envision it. We're going to make so much money off of this.
Oh my God. Here she go turn it into a business already.
I know that sometimes I want to monetize everything.
Yeah.
The art of monetization is my gift, but you're going to do so good.
I'm excited. I love music. It's something about this time of year. I always have to have a hobby. So I was looking back last night. Last year, this time of year, my hobby was pole.
Did you give it up?
No, actually it was sewing. It was sewing.
Okay. What happened to pole?
It's still around.
Oh, okay.
Then before that, it was pole. Then before that, it was tennis. And then before that, it was coloring.
I mean, everybody, none of it has been cracked.
None of it has been cracked.
Did I miss a 5 o'clock free crack giveaway?
It's good to learn something new for your brain.
Yeah.
And for just development and stuff like that.
Is this your dementia fear?
No, I just like trying new stuff. But I don't know what put DJing in my mind. I love music. I be making playlists. I listen to music every night. So I went to a DJ class. It was so much fun.
I think it's so cool that you'll find the classes and go to them.
Oh, yeah. I love a class.
Who would have thought that was the DJ class in Orlando?
I know. All you had to do is, if you guys are looking for this in your city, just type in DJ classes and your city. Another pro tip, Guitar Center is everywhere. They don't have it now, but Guitar Center will soon be offering DJ classes, but they will teach you. And from what I found, they're the cheapest ways to do it. They'll teach you piano, drums, almost any instrument at Guitar Center.
I feel like, I don't have a lot of rhythm, so I don't think I could do music because I would play a different song. But I think women drummers are so freaking cool.
Yeah, they are.
I like women drummers. Yeah. Female.
Yeah. See, the thing about being a DJ, my rhythm be off sometimes because this side. But you really just got to look cool from the waist up.
If Paris Hilton can do it, you can do it, okay? If Paris can do it, you can do it. So what's your DJ name?
My DJ name is going to be DJ Dexty.
Okay.
Or should I do DJ Sexy Dex?
I like Dexty.
Okay, DJ Dexty.
With I like the capital T.
Yeah.
And then possibly you could put Dex T-E-A, and then drop a little T while
little T. But so this is what I want to do. I need a couple people, because you know how a DJ or a producer, they have their drop where it says their name. Mm-hmm. I need some of y'all to say it and send it to me so I can mix it.
Dwayne can do it. We can say some things and Dwayne can mix something for you. And then we can start. We can't use regular music.
They'd be like Earl on the beat. Or London on the track. Metro Booming. Yeah, Metro Boy wants some more. Hey, I don't know
what would yours be.
I don't know. I feel like a DJ, their drop is almost given to them. You come upon it. And then mix it.
You'll fall onto something.
Yeah.
We'll stumble upon,
but it would be really cool if it's one of my friends' voice that I do that with. I think that would be so fun.
We'll do it.
Yeah.
I think so. Or a bunch of different voices saying something. That'll be fun.
That'll be fun. But so I learned the basics of the controller.
Okay.
And I learned how to kind of look at which music is best to mix, based on the tempo and some things like that.
Oh.
But the coolest thing, his name was DJ Chubb, my teacher. He's a local DJ here in Orlando.
Chubb is wild.
Yeah. But he was so nice because he was you don't have to go buy all this equipment to get started. Here's the program you can download. And he showed me how to download the program and how everything on the controller is also on the program, and I can learn that way at first before I
so you're doing
investment
digital.
Yes.
Okay, and you gotta do one of those.
Yes.
And then like reverse.
Yes.
Reverse.
So now I just be like making it rewind real fast.
So do you have anything made?
I don't.
Okay.
But I do have it all installed right here. So look, let me show you.
Show me. Oh my God, this brings me back to when I used to work in the club and I'd go in the DJ booth to get away from everybody, and I would see Disco JR having his computer up and all his stuff. That was so much fun.
So like the way that this works is like, so this would be like for one side of the controller, and this is the other side. So these are the two songs that I'm going to mix.
Oh, and then you were saying that you can hear what's about to happen before everybody else.
Button. And so that's why the DJ knows. When you ever notice when you're at the club, they put the thing up to the ear for a second, they be listening to like, because they finna mix it and they hear it first in their headphones. There's a button that only makes it play in your headphones.
It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not be it. You know how you have to be so detail oriented with that, baby? I would fuck up the party.
So that's another thing. I'm one of them annoying bitches who go up to the DJ and make requests. And so him and I talked about that. He's like, because some stuff it's harder to mix it in.
Okay.
Right? So it's like, and he said people will come up, you playing house music, for example, and they come up and request country. And it's like, and they be drunk and just won't leave you alone.
I don't want you to raise a Dolly Parton and Trick Daddy's playing. What?
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense. I like it. DJ Dexty. I'm thinking that you're going to be doing a couple local, get-togethers.
I saw this girl on YouTube. She was in her bed with her little mixer just playing music.
Yeah.
She had like the lights off with like the little...
Oh, baby, the bungalow's about to be lit.
Yeah.
The bungalow's about to be lit. Can't wait.
Yeah, I'm excited.
All right, so who do you have for Woman of the Week this week?
So since I've been so into music, Woman of the Week is really just like the R&B girlies. They are really giving me life right now.
That's what I hear.
Between Mariah about to go on tour, I'm loving her album. Yes, Mariah. Yes, Mariah Carey did release something recently, but I haven't listened to it. So Mariah the Science is going on tour. I'm loving her Heart Soul Separately album. You just introduced me to Jessie Reyez earlier. I heard one song. I'm like, send me that. I want to look her up later.
She's so good.
Summer Walker's new album. Loving that. Olivia Dean. I'm obsessed.
It's so crazy that you actually like her.
Specifically for her voice is soulful for me. Mm-hmm. And after I saw her, she went viral on TikTok. I went looking her up on YouTube. She has a lot of live stuff on YouTube. She sounds so good live. So then I went down a rabbit hole. She's coming here on tour next year. Everything already sold out.
Crazy. Where's she going to be at?
She's going to be in several big cities.
No, I'm saying when she comes to Orlando, where?
She's not coming to Florida.
Oh.
She's not even going. She is going to Atlanta.
But you know what? Since it's all the way next year, if the ticket sales are this good, they'll add cities.
Yeah, I hope so. Mm-hmm. I really want to see her live. After seeing like all the stuff on YouTube, I'm like, she sounds amazing. I want to see her live.
Okay.
So I am going to see Mariah though next year. I'm excited about that. Mariah the Scientist.
I just want to say that same weekend that she's going to go see Mariah the Scientist, I invited her first to Vegas. And she was like, yeah, let's do it.
Who says I can't do both?
You can't. It's the same. Oh, it's 3 days apart.
Exactly. So who says I can't do both?
Okay.
And I think I'm going to have my new face by then, too. I do need to show it up.
What new face?
I'm going to get my eyes done early next year. I haven't scheduled the appointment, but I do need to schedule the appointment so I'll be healed before.
So the more I've been in the mirror lately, I really need to get my eyes done.
You do not.
They're the same as yours.
It's not. You can't even see my lashes, bro, because I have so much
You're delusional.
Baggage.
You're delusional.
Anyway, don't zoom in. But yeah, the Women of the Week is these R&B girls. I'm really loving it.
No, there was one more girl that I wanted to bring up in R&B that I was gonna be like, oh, I really like this person too. No, I forgot now. Oh, well, fuck it.
Okay.
She must have not been that important.
But yeah, I'm on my lover girl kick. So I guess that's what it is. We had too much of life.
I love it. I love this. Y'all, she's been calling me, showing all 32 of her teeth when she's smiling, okay?
Oh, no, I don't.
Telling stories, showing all her teeth. She's been in her soft girl, lover girl. She's been in the kitchen.
Don't embarrass me.
You embarrass yourself.
I did embarrass myself. I served a man a raw steak, y'all.
But I think also that makes you very you.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
It is you. Oh, and we also had Friendsgiving for a quick update.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And you made pecan pie. You know that people were asking me on social media if you really made that?
Oh, y'all don't know. I told y'all I'd be lying.
And
I don't know how you would even start making a pecan pie. Like, what's the first ingredient?
Pecans? I don't know. That's all I would know. I don't even know what's in the pie.
It was so good.
I don't eat pie.
A little ice cream with it.
Listen, the next day around midnight, Ayana and Sarai woke me up. They came in my room and they're like, Mom. And I'm like, bro, what? She's like, turn off the alarm across the street. There's ice cream over there. They left at midnight to go grab that ice cream and I guess bring it back over here and eat ice cream. Like, these girls are crazy. No, but you did good. I think you did great.
Everything was delicious at Friendsgiving.
Oh, I'm talking about the food that you made.
Oh.
It looked crazy, but you got in the kitchen and you did it. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, why I told her to not cook for Friendsgiving, because her assignment was done with love and I'm sure it tasted good, but that was for one person. Can you imagine cooking a whole thing?
Well, so
you were doing multiple things?
I made a steak, and for me, I feel like a steak is something, like if it's something like a roast, season it and put it in the oven and you don't have to look at it. I can do shit like that. That's not true.
You got to pull it out. You got to continue basting it and like putting stuff in it to make sure it's juicy. What do you mean?
Okay, let's say a roasted chicken.
Even then, I like to pull it back out and keep it and inject it.
For a steak, it has to be like a certain temperature and shit. I feel like you have to sit there and watch it, and that is very difficult.
But it takes like 5 minutes.
How I burnt the broccolini, I don't know.
And how did you make soupy mashed potatoes?
Because I kept trying to get the lumps out, and then I would add more.
So you don't have that zzz to make cake? Yes. Why didn't you use that?
I did, and I think I over-zizzed it with the cream. Next thing you know, it was like, oh shit, this is like kind of watery.
Did I show
them to you? Girl, they flat as fuck.
Flat? They didn't have no like.
They didn't have no, and I like a little lump in my mashed potato.
Yeah, let me see. Oh, girl, that looks like grits.
Look at the broccolini. Look, you said it looked like grits.
It looks like grits and green beans.
Yeah, and the steak was raw at that point. I had to put it back in the oven.
You could tell it's raw.
You can tell it's raw.
Yes, right here, and it's not like burnt enough on the outside. Off. I told you to go see for the rest of you ladies that actually want to. This works for you because you don't want it to be too good. And where he thinks
that was when it was done.
That's what it should look like.
Yeah.
So you don't want to make it too good because then he's going to expect this from you again, right? So you.
But the fucked up thing is I didn't make it bad on purpose. Like I put a lot of effort into it. I know you studied for weeks.
I absolutely believe you. You're just not good in the kitchen. That's okay.
Good in the kitchen. And also, like, I'm not trying to be good in the kitchen. First date, I sat across this man. I told him, I don't like cooking. I'm not good at it. And I don't want to work. Okay? His ass still continue to want to be around. That's all.
That's on him. Hey, you
but I don't lie about that one.
But you still work. I mean, you did great. I think you did great. The pickup house was great. Friendsgiving was amazing. We had so much fun.
Yeah.
But Wicked comes out tonight, right? Yes. Are you excited about it?
I'm so excited. Michaela just drove home. First day of break starts for her for Thanksgiving break, and we already have tickets. We got our tickets like a month ago.
That is so funny.
We're going to speaking of food. We're going to the theater that like you hit the button and they come bring your food.
I brought you a gift.
Oh,
because I know you love Wicked, so not the bonnet. The bonnet is the read.
Look at the wrapping paper.
The wrapping paper comes back. It is my bonnet from the read that I absolutely love wearing. But I got you some things because I know you're a Wicked lover.
Oh, this is so cute. It's Alphaba.
Like a little thing you can put on your desk.
That's so cute, Carla. Oh, what's this, a game?
No, that is a portable charger.
Oh.
A Wicked portable charger.
Okay.
And then I forgot what the other one was.
Hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer.
Oh, it's a witch.
It's
Alphaba shape.
Alphaba.
Oh, it smells good.
Does it smell good?
This is so cute.
Smell it.
I'm going to use all this tonight.
So you can take your shot.
In the movies. Y'all don't. Because we're going to be eating.
Every time I see Wicked stuff, I think of you.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
We need to make a bonnet. I love this little bonnet. Okay. Shout out to the Read. They're doing really good. And shout out to Crystal with Crystal's Couch.
Open it.
Isn't it so cool?
It's so cute. I'm going to keep this in my car. Actually.
Let me see. Is it USB-C or USB?
It's just the one. It's the one I need.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Yes, I can't wait. I feel like with musicals, you either love them or you hate them. I've seen Wicked on Broadway. I saw the first half of the movie the weekend it came out, and now we're seeing this one, and I'm so excited.
Okay. Well, I'm glad. I actually did enjoy it. Did I go by myself? Did I go with you?
I feel like you went alone.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So transitioning into womanhood, a wicked womanhood.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so girl, and I want to know how you feel about this.
Okay.
34-year-old woman.
Mm-hmm.
She was dating this man from 24. She was 24. He was 28.
Okay, so they're only 4 years apart.
10 years.
All right.
So she's 34 and they broke up. And he left her.
Mm-hmm.
And she wants him to pay for her fertility treatment so she can start a family with another man. She feels like he robbed her of her childbearing years.
I need to know what these conversations were like. Did he promise her a child and family? Was this a conversation? They were dating, they weren't married.
Right. They were not married, but they were together for 10 years. She feels like they talked about marriage. They talked about having kids. Like they talked about having that future. And so for him to leave her with no kids and no ring, she feels like she needs
What
to be
did Mariah
compensated.
Carey get money from
The
when he
ring.
wasted her time?
No, she got for him wasting her time.
Okay. I think that it should be more of a conversation, but 10 years is a long time, you know?
It is a long
But I
time.
also understand 24 to 30 is a time where it's like, do you really want to have kids? Do you not? You're trying to kind of get it together. I don't see the purpose of having kids before 30, honestly, unless you go have them at 18.
Yeah.
Like, that's smack in the middle of your 20s. I don't know. But there's no time limit for it. But have him pay for you to have children with another man? No, baby.
No.
Maybe if you wanted to have now children by yourself, or if you guys would have frozen your embryos.
Yeah.
Let's say you froze your embryos and the embryos that are in there are his children.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe having him let you use them.
Yeah.
But you're not out of childbearing years.
Right.
Either. 34, you're still young.
But I'm thinking like, okay, they just broke up. So now she needs to meet someone, right? Ideally, meet someone, get to know them. And then, so
freeze your eggs, babe.
So for me, this is the thing. When I read this, I thought about this one girl I came across on TikTok. I don't follow her. So like, I just saw the one TikTok and I kept it moving. But she was saying she has a boyfriend. She's been with him for like 2-3 years.
Okay.
She told him at this age, whatever the age is, I'm having a baby with you or not.
Whoa.
Right. And she's like, at the top of the year, it's that date or that age that she said. So he can either stay around for her to go through these treatments and have a baby on her own. He can be gone, but like, I want a baby. I know I want a baby, and this is happening.
I wonder what makes women want a baby so bad, no matter what their circumstance is, without thinking about the future of that baby.
Oh, like the whole 2-parent situation.
Well, it doesn't even have to be 2-parent, but it's like, I don't know about this girl. They may have a lot of support outside of the man, and I can understand that as well. I do.
Yeah, she got a couple dollars.
Well, no. It's not even just money. The support of family, maybe friends, like the grandparents. I don't know, whatever that may be. But going back to this chick right here, 34, you still have childbearing years in front of you. She could have left him before.
So, but do you feel that there's any responsibility that should be on him if he was verbally saying that?
Not that they were just dating.
Yeah.
I think if they were married and there was that commitment, yes, but just dating now.
Yeah.
You can't even get that man to commit to you to marry you in 10 years. Girl, you thought he was going to give you a baby?
Yeah.
No, let's be serious. That was just your boyfriend. Were you engaged? Did you guys own a home together? He did nothing that showed commitment with you, and you still waited a decade before you leave. And again, I understand that 24 to 30, you're kind of dating. You don't know what to do. It's not. It's serious, but you still have time. And then you realize it when you get here, like, shit, I ran out of time.
It flies by.
It really does.
But I think that goes to that whole like intentionality thing that we've talked about with like being intentional. Like you do have to do those check-ins and stop and be like, hey.
I see, and I don't know how true they are, but I'm sure some relationships do it. At the top of the year, I see some couples that are influencers that they sit down like a business and they do like their vision for the year. They do their quarterly check-ins. How are we doing? Is there anything I can do for you? Yeah. Let's go over our finances. Let's go over our debt. So I think that's really cool and mature. I don't think everyone does it.
I think that is very mature.
But it should be done.
I'm about to repeat something else I saw on TikTok. TikTok's my book, I guess. There was this guy, I don't know if he was a pastor or just somebody on a podcast, but he was like, people have a vision for their life, right? And they become a partnership or they're in a relationship and they keep a vision for their life. But like he feels to be successful in your relationship, y'all have to come together and say, this is our vision for our relationship.
For sure.
Right. But a lot of us keep, this is my vision for my life. This is my vision for my life. And you fit in, hey, come fit into my vision.
It doesn't work.
Versus actually having that conversation of, this is our new vision. This is how our vision.
And that should be done early on.
Align. Yes.
And that will change
but we're all
time.
scared to have those conversations early on because it's like, oh, should I be talking about that? Am I being too serious too early on? Like,
without telling so much of
I'm doing that right now. I was nervous because we made a plan for 4 months from now. I'm like, what does this mean? Is that okay? Is that okay to have a plan for 4 months from now?
Why not?
But that's what I'm saying. It's like,
you got a man that's trying to plan. But then it's having those other side conversations. What does this mean? Right? Like going to, without telling so much of her information or her personal life, Rye had came to me and she's dealing with a situation, specifically with a boy. And she wants to say certain things, but I was like, you need to try it. I'm like, just try it because it's not like a boyfriend or anything like that. But I'm like, try with this person to say these things and do this mature conversation, see how it feels. Since it's not anything serious, no one you're dating, just try saying, hey, I actually don't want to do this or don't want to deal with you because X, Y, and Z. And this is not to tell you to try harder. It's more like, this is it. And this is why.
Oh, yeah.
And she's just like, oh my God, I just know it. She's 20.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, damn, but hopefully if I can guide her through having those conversations early on, she won't be 34, realizing she didn't have that conversation at 24. So maybe from 20 to 24, she can practice here and there. So when 25 comes around, she knows how to speak to people, whether it's a romantic relationship, work, a friendship, just kind of say what you mean and leave it there in that uncomfortable conversation.
Yeah, that's true. Hopefully she does do that and follow through with that. That is hard.
It is hard.
Very difficult.
But I've done it before. It's easier to do it with men, like people you don't really care about like that.
Yeah.
But it helps you practice it. And then when you do care about someone, you know how to say it.
Yeah. It's just also hard when like you like someone, but you realize like, even though I like this person, like this can't be my person. Like you're a good person, but not the person for me.
Yeah.
That's a difficult conversation because it's like,
and when they're not a bad person,
I'm still enjoying you, right?
Yeah,
but it's like I'm ignoring this big thing of like because you don't do X, Y, Z.
No, I said watch you saying like
we actually wouldn't be a good fit for each other.
No, but it's fun. Something could be fun for right now and not be good in the long run.
And I feel like men are better at that, balancing both, than we are. Like, I feel like men are a lot better at compartmentalizing.
Because they're liars.
People and relationships where it's like, we're like, we can fix it. It'll be okay. We can adjust it. Where a man is like, I like her. She's a lot of fun. That ain't my wife. I'm going to still stay here and have fun. But I'm
still searching for my wife.
Yeah.
That's just rude.
And then we'd be shocked. What do you mean we're not going to be together forever?
I told you that before. And you're like, yeah, but
they don't tell us.
They don't tell you with words.
They don't know. Exactly. They do it with action and they tell us in not right now.
Yeah.
They don't say ain't gonna happen. They say not right now. I'm not ready. It's not right now.
But for how long can someone tell you they're not ready?
That's up to you because this ain't about them being ready. It's about you being
that part.
Okay.
I like that.
Better stay ready.
So you gotta get ready.
Exactly.
So at 34, you're not wondering, well, what I'm gonna do now? Yeah, I like that.
Sorry, girl. I think you got to take it on the chin.
Yeah.
You got to take it on the chin.
Just go find 34. You're not old. I need to just kind of rewire your mindset to be like, okay, this relationship is done. Now let me focus on myself, working out, being healthy. Because when this man does come into your life, your body needs to be ready to procreate whenever it's time.
Yeah. And not just that, like, what do I do to not end up in another 10-year situationship?
So I'll have the uncomfortable conversation.
And aside from that, if having kids is that important to me, maybe it is that alternative plan of just adopting or having a baby on your own. Like, I know that's not for everyone, but what are your priorities? Is it that family unit, that husband? Is it children? Is it like, you got to figure that out.
And that's for you to find out, no one else.
Right.
So you have to sit with yourself and your thoughts and what you need to do.
Correct.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm really wondering why people name their podcasts what they name them. It is a terrible name. So I'm going to come in and do something about it, because when you don't like something, you fix it. So you guys know at this point in time with Idea to Launch Productions in our academy, we've launched over 900 shows, topping over $1 million in revenue. It's been insane, an insane ride for me for the past 7 years. But I want to help you, either help you come up with the name for your podcast or help you rebrand and rename for a show that will actually make you money and help you grow. So I created a free guide of 20 ChatGPT prompts to name your podcast. This is whether you're launching for the first time or you're rebranding and want a stronger name. This is going to help you grow your podcast like a pro. These 20 ready-to-use prompts are going to help you brainstorm. It's going to give you ideas tailored to your audience and niche. And it's also going to give you strategies to test and refine those top picks. So what I want you to do is go to the description of the podcast. I put here a link for you to be able to get these 20 prompts. Y'all know I love ChatGPT. Well, love chat. Chat has made my life in podcasting and production so much easier, and I wanted to help you get unstuck from launching your podcast. So go ahead and get that free guide, 20 ChatGPT prompts to name your podcast.
And moving on to other things, motherfuckers don't lost their mind.
Well, it's not
They
new.
have. And I'm sharing this story because I know you, as a single woman, you spend a lot of time with chat.
I do. Me and Chat go together.
Y'all go together real bad, low key.
But I don't talk to Chat about like my emotions.
I just want you to keep that at the top of your mind.
Oh yeah, no girl.
So this 32-year-old woman in Japan has married her ChatGPT bot.
Is this a thing?
This is a thing. She had an actual wedding ceremony to prove it. It had guests, heartfelt vows.
Who were the guests?
She actually put the groom was on a smartphone.
Stop.
And he said his vows. Some of the things he said was she said this is a real commitment. She said so she went through a really painful breakup. It left her feeling alone. She turned to ChatGPT for emotional support.
That's
over
the first thing where she went wrong.
I don't think she got no friends. Over time, the conversations evolved into something deeper. Oh, his name is Klaus. Her ChatGPT thing is Klaus. I'm like, who the fuck is Klaus? Okay.
She just Claude.
Klaus.
Oh, because there's a AI Claude. Okay.
She describes her AI chatbot as kind and always listening.
I mean, Chat is always available. ChatGPT is always available, which is what's the scary part.
They've exchanged hundreds of messages every day, and she thinks it's her perfect match. So she eventually proposed. Wait a minute, bitch.
What'd you propose
So did
with?
she propose and the
charger?
chat said yes? Like, you know how we be like, Alexa, so-and-so. Did she say, Chat, will you marry me? And he said, yes.
Yeah. Chat is, you train your bot. So she really is dating herself. And that's one thing that people aren't realizing. This ChatGPT is you're dating what you've trained it to say and do for you, but also you're dating the world wide web.
Mm-hmm.
This is pulling from every Reddit, from every Facebook post, from every Instagram post, from every article of the New York Times and Fox.
Yeah.
Because everything is out there. And it's grabbing little things from everywhere and then spitting it back to you. It's not a person, it's not a thing, it's what you're training it to do. So it's mental health. And it's just gonna keep getting worse.
It is going to keep getting worse. We are in a loneliness epidemic. We are not connecting with each other as humans.
No.
We don't. We are turning more and more. This is going to become a bigger and bigger thing.
It is, but it's just like before, you have to be intentional about connecting. Like we've always had serial killers. We've always had weird ass people that marry trees and like fall in love with their aunt. You remember
a man who was in love with his car.
Yeah.
What was that show? My Strange Addiction? Girl, he was laying under the hood kissing the car. We gotta find it.
He might have been autistic. So I'm sometimes kissing my truck. Be like, Mommy's truck.
No, he was like touching it like and kissing it. Girl, I gotta find it. And we gotta
moaning. He probably stuck his thing in the
show
gas.
Is called My Strange Addiction.
No, that's like the people that used to eat mattress. Like pieces of mattress and toilet paper and couch cushions.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's really weird. I low-key understand wanting to marry your bot, right? And feel safe It's always there when you need it.
It's a
There's
mirror.
no waiting. Correct. And you can kind of create your own alternative reality
Yeah.
to the world. But baby, let a hurricane come and the power go out. Ooh! Your man is gone.
Is it the same as dating a man in prison?
Well, no, because a man in prison is also creating a false sense of reality, but that person could possibly come out. Like if it's not someone
Yeah,
that's
and
like,
he's not going to be agreeable with you like a chatbot would.
well, while they're in prison, they will. And they will tell you how beautiful you are, how much they love you, how they can't wait to get out here. And then once they get out here, they're done with you because they're talking to you and a couple other people as well. I don't know of any like relationships that they met the man in prison and they got married and they lived afterwards. Has that ever worked?
Happily ever? No. There's one recently. He got out of prison and he killed her like within a month.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I was just watching a show, Reasonable Doubt. Have you seen it?
Mm-mm.
Girl, so fucking good. I was up till 2 a.m. last night. I need these 3 seasons to be over. I haven't binged a show like this in a really long time. Like, if I see a show that's multiple seasons, I won't even get into it because it's stupid. I don't finish it. I watch a show and I fall
I
asleep.
love when something's multiple seasons.
Well, I don't because I don't have time to finish it and I get distracted.
Yeah, no, it's something for me to look forward to like every night because I won't. Well, I'll make myself go to bed. I won't like stay up until 2 a.m.
Well, honey, no, I can't turn it off.
Especially like when I really like something, I hate waiting until the next week to see what happens.
No, this show is so good. But without too much spoilers, there was somebody in prison that came out and their obsession led to him almost killing her. And I was like, yeah, because while they're in prison and they're behind bars, like you feel like you have this connection, but it's not real.
Right.
But at least with that, it's a real person. When they come out, you can suck a little something.
Yeah.
You might get you're not gonna get anything out of this. The power goes out, your man is gone. And that's it.
I mean,
then
to
it
make
resets.
X-rated. Do you think she like has it talk to her while she uses her vibrator?
I'm sure.
Thank you.
You might introduce a third with this.
I like talking.
No, I can see. Did you just put the thing in your ear like you're DJing? Y'all, she just played DJ with her thing. Oh my God.
Go DJ.
And that's my DJ. Oh, nasty ass old lady. You gonna be one of them nasty old ladies at the Chippendales. Say, come here, baby, put that big old chub in my face. Wait, is a DJ like heavy set?
He's not skinny, but he's not fat.
So what is chub?
I think it's like an abbreviation. But I know chub makes me also think of a chub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little nasty.
Little chub. Are we nasty for thinking that?
No, I think that's what chub is.
I don't think so. He was very, very, very nice.
That don't mean...
I don't think it's like a nasty thing. Even like his music was clean.
Okay.
Yeah. He didn't play like, and then like when I went on his page to like see the type of music they play, it's not.
So when I look it up, it says chub can mean a plump or overweight person, a type of freshwater fish, or sausage-shaped package of meat. It can be, for slang meanings, is a gay slang.
Oh.
It refers to an overweight gay man. I don't know. Chub rub, a colloquial term
I
for
thought a
shaking
chub
skin.
was when it's like not all the way hard.
Half chub. It's a slang term for semi-erect penis.
Yes. Did you know that Elphaba is my favorite of the characters?
You dressed up as her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you walked
had a little
around.
hint. You had a little clue.
You walked around this house as a green woman in full character, taking my broom everywhere around the street. Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
right,
I knew that.
Okay.
Plus, I don't really see you being an airhead like
like Glinda.
Yeah.
Galinda.
What's her name?
Galinda.
Galinda.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. One more crazy bitch.
Talk to me.
This was yours. This is the corrections officer.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Let me pull this up. So I really wanted to bring this up. A little crazy. Women out here are doing the most. So there was a female correction officer and she was videoed. And you see these pictures of an inmate like picking her up. And she's like, oh, like go like this to me. Like, what's this called?
Oh, like
Curling me?
lifting her. Yeah. Curl.
And like curling her. But he has her like a baby. And she's just like around him. Full gear on. And I'm thinking, do you have a gun on you? You got keys on you? Like, look at this video.
It's
Like he's
jail or prison.
This is prison.
That's scary.
Okay. So he's lifting her up. She's in full uniform, boots and all, black woman. But here's the first thing I
She getting
thought.
tired.
For sure. This is the first thing I thought.
That's her boyfriend. Hold on.
You're there every day. with these men. And I was looking at the man that was lifting.
I mean,
up.
workplace romances take place at a call center. So what's gonna
Everywhere.
stop? Yeah.
And I looked at this man, and we just talked about how you prison babe. He's my type. I love a man that like he gonna ruin my life, you know? And I can see how if you're every day there with them and every time you walk by, he be like, hey, sexy. Hey, how you doing? How you feeling today? You look good today. You all right? You coming in the day that you're feeling down. He tell you a little jokey joke. Hi, Kiki. And now you're talking about lift me up. They for sure. Like they be touching. She probably walks by and he puts his fingers on the bars and she graces them.
They hunching. She's sucking dick.
So inappropriate. But again, it comes back down to you really need to step back every day and say, okay, what is my intention for today? What am I doing? What am I not doing? Oh,
lift me up financially. Because he can't, what's that going to do for me? I'm going to do a pull-up, bitch.
Well, I think don't we know somebody who's a corrections officer?
Mm-hmm. She would never.
She would never.
Never.
Actually, her type ain't even
She might actually beat him for looking at her.
to this day.
That little stick that you oh, you looking too long.
To this day, one of my favorite things to do, like if she pops up on my timeline, which is very rare, if someone's next to me, I'm like, what do you think she does? Because you're never going to guess it. Whenever you're taking one.
She's like 5 foot, maybe.
But she's so pretty.
Yes.
She's so pretty. And it's like, what are you doing? But I can see her being mean as fuck to them. Mean as fuck. And they're probably like, what the hell? And seeing her with her little waist and big old booty.
Full beat.
And a wig, like done. Front lace. Like, what?
Yes.
No. But I could see, I'm sure there are some inmates that are gorgeous. We be seeing prison days all the time.
Oh, for sure.
Remember
that one that got out and became a model?
Yes. Which actually he's not that cute.
He's not my type.
He's good, but he's those models. You know, they're
it's his eyes.
Weird looking. A lot of models are weird looking, but in pictures, their bone structure looks really dope. But then when you see them around, you're like, are you on drugs?
Yeah.
Because they're also so skinny. That's why their bone features show the way they do. But yeah, I saw this and I thought it was crazy that she was being lifted up, and I hated that it was a black woman. Woman. But I hear that she's been fired and she's no longer around. But can you imagine her daddy watching this?
I mean, honestly, just getting fired was probably the best outcome of that scenario. She could have ended up with a baby from one of them,
which happens.
One of them. Yeah, sometimes they try to break them out, and now you in prison too.
I know we didn't have anything for motherhood, but I did want to add this to motherhood since we're doing this. There was a mom recently that I just saw a story. She was impregnated she has a 14-year-old daughter. The 14-year-old daughter had a boyfriend, and she got pregnant and started dating the 14-year-old boyfriend.
Wait, what?
She stole her daughter's boyfriend at 14, got pregnant by him, and sent pictures to people like, oh, look, we're having our baby. Like, it's a whatever it was. Pictures like, how gone are you mentally? You are a pedophile. I hate it also at the news source. I don't know where I saw it, but the news source was just like woman or whatever. No, call her for what she is, a pedophile.
She's a predator.
You're absolutely a predator with a 14-year-old boy, and it was your daughter's girlfriend. It was another family who showed the picture because she was sending out the picture like, oh, like, congrats to us. And the other daughter of the other family was like, that is so-and-so's boyfriend. I don't know.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I got the story straight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
14-year-old.
Yes.
Her daughter has a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
She sleeps with her daughter's boyfriend, a 14-year-old, and gets pregnant. And she sees nothing wrong with it. She's not trying to hide it.
No.
She is.
No. Just out there doing her thing. It's just like.
She's in jail though now, right?
I hope so. So it's
charges are pending.
Find it.
It's probably in our DM.
Maybe.
I need to know if charges are pending.
I don't know.
Let
me see.
Please hold. I'm going to check our
Mom
DM.
Got pregnant.
Because this is very upsetting for me.
Okay. It says DNA testing pending. Let me see if it's this one.
But regardless of the DNA testing and them finding out it's his baby, we know that she slept with the 14-year-old.
Right.
Like, that's confirmed.
That's weird. Well, she sent it.
To me,
it's crazy because I feel like they give women a lot more of a pass and they let it go slower. And it's like, well, let's take our time. We shouldn't. We shouldn't. Our boys then become women haters and turns to my baby daddy. But it really sucks.
Boys can be victims too, though.
Absolutely. And the way that they retaliate or the way that they express their trauma, it comes out in a very toxic way. I mean, it's toxic for both, but
it's toxic for both, but
we'll give you an update.
I feel like
next week.
It's worse for a man because of what they can turn around and inflict.
Yeah, but women do too. There are women that would do some real things because there's some good men out there, and then they get caught up with these women that are so hurt and they completely ruin their lives.
That's true. So I feel like a woman is more likely to, when we're violated or hurt, we turn that into almost things that hurt ourselves, like extremely independent or like don't date at all or like go after higher education and only focus on that versus like a man is more likely to turn it into something that hurts others. Does that make sense?
I think we highlight more the woman as a victim because there's an emotional aspect of it. But maybe what you're seeing is the physical abuse of men because they're stronger. But I think the emotional abuse that women can cause onto a man, to me, is like far greater because you can make a man believe anything or within that abuse, make a man do something that they weren't planning on doing. I don't know. The whole thing is just terrible. The whole thing is terrible. I feel so bad.
I don't like it.
I don't like it at all. All right. We got to set up for this next segment. So here's what I want everyone to do while they're listening. Where did I put it? Okay.
Oh.
I want you to hear this. Okay. Y'all heard that? Okay, perfect. We're about to go into a segment here. For the video purposes, just look at Dex. Switch the camera angles so you don't get demonetized. But I am going to go ahead and start a new segment within the podcast.
Okay.
That I came up with yesterday while I was high. Here at home, doing my thing. So we're going to call this the Bible Tea.
Okay.
The Most High Edition. Go ahead and hit this one more time. What's up?
No.
Okay, you gotta go back to work?
No, but we're going to be potting for a minute. Remember what happened last time I tried to do that when we potted?
All right.
I can't do that and function. Carla can.
Now I can. I'm a pro. Here we go. This is Bible Tea, the Most High Edition. The place where I'm going to break down Bible stories while slightly lifted, highly blessed, and ready to spill the ancient tea. Because trust me, the Bible has more tea than reality TV.
Okay. I'm excited.
All right. So, since I asked you which Bible stories do you know, like which ones did you want to hear?
Noah's Ark.
What happened in Noah's Ark?
God said, y'all fucking up down there. I'm about to wipe this bitch out.
Yeah, which happens a few times.
But a couple of y'all can stay around for me to repopulate the earth.
Give me
So
two
Noah,
monkeys.
you go get 2 of everything, 2 by 2. And you put it on this boat. You build a boat. And then I'm about to wipe this bitch out. So they all came out on the boat.
How many days?
30?
40. 40 days and 40 nights.
That's where that come from?
Yes.
All right. And then, that's the story of Noah.
And then how did we know that
I
the
bet
land
that boat
was there?
stank.
God provided. All right. So today's story on Bible Tea, the Most High Edition, we're going to talk about Hannah and Peninnah. Okay. So we have one husband, 2 wives, 1 womb that's working overtime, and 1 wife who don't know how to stop running her mouth. Okay. So we're going to give you a breakdown of the characters first. So we have Hannah. Hannah is in her soft girl era, but she's a little depressed. Okay. She has main character energy, but still doesn't have a baby.
Okay.
We have Peninnah. Peninnah is the petty baby mama.
Okay.
Baby. Well, wife. I won't say baby mama, but the petty baby mama / wife. And she's just loud. Loud in the house, loud in her spirit, loud in the womb. She just loud, right? And then we have Elkanah, which is the husband. So this husband has 2 wives. And he's the you good, babe. He thinks that giving extra food is going to fix everything. He's a loving husband, but doesn't quite get what the struggle is that we're going through here. So Hannah's the peaceful wife. Peninnah's the one who wakes up every day choosing violence.
But she's the one having the babies.
She's the one having the babies, right? And then Elkanah, he's just there asking, like, am I enough? And it's like, nah, we need something more. So Penina's in her petty era. She's having baby after baby. And instead of minding her business with her womb, she's staying rubbing it in Hannah's face.
Oh.
So Elkanah has these two women. Hannah is barren. Like, she cannot bear children. Penina, womb is like a Walmart revolving door. Just spitting out babies. Yeah. So Penina is like fertile myrtle energy, super fertile. She's constantly spiritually bullying Hannah, unnecessary commentary all the time about everything, right? And she even ruins trips that they go on with ministry.
Not fucking at a vacation. Oh, it's a ministry trip. My bad.
But
that's where I draw the line.
It don't matter where they go. No, she messes up everything talking about these babies and what she got to do. Every time Hannah will walk in, it would be like, oh, gotta go feed my 12 kids. Girl, I just walked in the door going to my side of the house. Like, why are you always... oh, there go a dirty diaper. We got it. You have all these kids. So Hannah reaches this breaking point and she goes to this temple sobbing. She's like, man, I really just want a son. Like, she wanted a child. This woman keeps popping out babies and she can't give this child to Elkanah, which she was the most loved by the husband. So she was the person that he really loved. He really cared for. He loved the other one too, but she was like, that one, she just couldn't bear any children.
Okay.
So she goes to the temple and she's exhausted. She's heartbroken and she's begging God for a child, right? So she's consistently crying, right? Because homegirl is bullying her or whatever. So she's inside of this temple and there's a preacher named Eli. So Elkanah is telling her like, hey, babe, am I not enough for you? And what can I do for you? She's constantly crying, depressed. And she's just like, oh, no, like what I want is a baby. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing else you can bring me. Like, I hear you. You love me. You're trying to make it feel better, but that's not helping what I really, really want is a baby. So she made a vow to God. And she was like, look, Father, if you give me a son, I'm going to give him back to you for your service. Like, it is a promise. This is to you. Just give me this baby and I'm going to give you the son back. And she's praying this like literally from her soul. It's coming from pain. You know, when you're just like at your wit's end, the only thing is God, right? The prayer from the lowest place is how I wrote it. Like, you're at your lowest. Like, I've been there, so I know what that looks like. And what that looks like is she goes over to the sanctuary. It's around 3:00 and she's praying, like crying, moving her arms. And in the Bible, it states that when she's praying, her mouth is moving, but nothing is coming out. So Eli, the priest, sees her around 3:00 at the temple, you know, crying and praying. And he said, oh my God, this chick is drunk in my temple. So he thought she was drunk, right? So he walked up to her like, bro, Casamigos, Tito's, like, what are you on?
Yeah.
You came in here drinking. And she was like, no, I'm not drunk. It's not tequila. It's trauma. You know, that's what's going on. So he took a step back and he was like, oh, my bad, homegirl. Like, I didn't know that this was going on. I'm going to pray over you. God's going to give you this gift that you want. So we're just going to have to wait. So she eventually becomes pregnant with Samuel and he becomes the greatest prophet ever, Samuel. And God heard her while Penina thought that he was ignoring her, right? Because she's just popping out kids and this woman just can't have any kids. Penina was busy being petty and then God was busy planning Hannah's prophecy pregnancy during this entire time. So there is a petty redemption here because Penina has all of these kids and Hannah has one child and God used that child to shift an entire nation. She ended up going through with what she said, the promise. But here's where I was a little shocked. And I stopped in this story because it's one of those that I'm like, all right, this is great. You have to give your children up to God, right? I'm struggling with that in motherhood. But then I kept thinking, well, what happened to Penina? Because the story now ends. She ends up having, I think it's like 4 more sons and 3 daughters, having more children. Hannah.
Okay.
Hannah after Samuel. And she does what she said she was going to do, give him back to the Lord. So she took him back around 3 or 4 after she stopped weaning him to the temple with Eli. And Samuel was God's, right? So he served as a prophet for the rest of his life. And then he had children and all kinds of stuff. But I kept thinking about hoe-ass Penina. This bitch was popping babies like rabbits, right? What happened to her? All of these years of torment that Penina was doing to Hannah. I kid you not, I'm on 1 Samuel reading the Bible. I said, well, where'd Penina go? Penina's not mentioned ever again. So I got on chat, I got on Google. I'm like, yo, somebody explain to me that went to theological school or theology or whatever it's called, Bible school. Where'd this lady go?
Yeah.
Penina was never spoken of again. Never spoken of again. So to me, what I got out of this was Penina wasn't just silenced. She was erased completely. Erased completely from this narrative. She was not punished publicly. She was not dragged. She was just gone. And to me, this story, what gave me is that's how God handles certain enemies, baby. They don't get a finale. You don't get the last time to get a drop the mic moment.
Yeah.
You don't get a time to say goodbye, state your word. You were so loud. Everybody thought that Hannah was less than, but then she becomes the mom of a prophet of her entire nation. Off of one son that she promised to give back. And then you're wondering like, damn, you're waiting all these years to have this baby. Now you can't even keep that baby. You would think like, okay, finally I got pregnant. Okay, so I know I told you I was gonna, but let me wait till he's done with elementary school.
Yeah.
Or let me wait until he has his first basketball game, and then I'll give him to you. Nah. She gave him, and then she ended up with a bunch of other children as well. But to me, it was really dope that one, Hannah was able to trust God and just continue to pray. And like, she didn't poison Penina or nothing. Like, I would have done something to her. I feel like year after year, I don't know, maybe back in the day, not today. Back in the day.
I'm not siding with Penina, but I'm understanding Penina back in that time. If you couldn't have children, you were unworthy as a woman. Like, that was your only value. So, you know, my girl Penina was a victim of circumstance when it comes to how they were raised and the community and the values that were instilled in them. She didn't decide that Hannah wasn't worthy. Everybody thought Hannah wasn't worthy.
That's not true.
That is true. Back in that day, if you couldn't have a fucking kid,
they just got another wife.
There was something wrong with you.
They just got another wife, but he still adored her. He
did. Sorry. So imagine how Penina felt.
How?
This motherfucker loving on you. He just brought me in.
No, he was loving her too, but you don't have to sit here. You know what?
And you know what? I don't think she was bullying her. She was probably just asking for help with the 12 fucking kids. Yes, you didn't birth these, but we're both his wife, so these your fucking kids too, bitch. You can't change a diaper?
Well, here's where that thought process
She wants her kid. I thought these were our kids, Hannah.
No.
In plural marriage, yes. These are in plural marriage. The kids are their kids.
No,
motherfucking Hannah went helping change change diapers and
why would I help you?
And I can see why Penina was like, bitch, he taking you on a date, and I'm stuck here with these fucking babies.
This went the wrong way. I gotta hit this button again, Lord. Samuel, tap in.
I feel bad for both of the ladies in the circumstance. I blame the husband.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I blame Penina. Penina was loud as you're being present, petty, antagonizing.
Who allowed that? The leader of the household.
He wasn't around.
Even worse. Even worse.
Penina didn't want to do this. Well, he was around clearly getting Penina pregnant multiple times. But Penina knew what she was doing. And regardless of how you feel in a situation, today, if we take this story to today, antagonizing somebody, trying to embarrass somebody publicly, trying to make them look bad publicly is going to end.
That's the way it's written, but I feel like my girl was just asking for some help with them kids.
Wait.
I think Penina just
if y'all go ahead and play with and be Penina in this story if you want to now.
I ain't saying be Penina. I ain't saying be Penina. I'm saying I sympathize.
Sympathize with the devil? You sympathizing with the devil. That woman was never... The Bible is this big. You know how many pages are in the Bible?
Right.
Never gets mentioned again outside of first name.
That's messed up. So since her turn wasn't no prophets, fuck her.
No, since she was an antagonizing ass bitch that didn't know how to love and wanted to belittle people. That's what happens. And then it made me think about my situation.
Okay.
And the Penina in my life.
Okay, who's the Penina in your life?
My ex. One of my biggest haters. One of my biggest haters I ever had. And I didn't realize that. And it was somebody who came in, dressed in sheep's clothing. Mm-hmm. But when I think about it, you've heard some of the things that were said to me, sent to me. No one's ever going to know your name. And I'm like, people knew it. You knew it with the same way everybody else knew. Mm-hmm. But that's besides the point. My thing is that I don't speak on him ever really anymore, aside from like something that may be a story, but he doesn't get spoken of anywhere because you're gone. You served the purpose, which is like to set the stage for my breakthrough. And once that breakthrough and God came in and lifted myself, my family, my business, you were no longer relevant in my story.
Finale.
No season finale, babe. You are cut. Shows are canceled. Life is canceled. Bank accounts are canceled. Businesses are canceled. Relationships are canceled because you don't play with those that God favors.
I know that's motherfucking
And just because
right.
God didn't favor her with a child for all those years, he had a time for her. So he uses somebody who the devil's using anyway to set a stage. You got your breakthrough, baby. Now here's the thing. When you are dealing right now with somebody, right? Not you, but like someone listening.
Preaching.
Thank you. It's hitting me. It's hitting me right now. I'm going high.
Woo! Go ahead.
The most high. Yep, it's coming. What I'm thinking here is, don't you sit here and go to your hater, to your abuser, to your person and think, well, now I'm going to get back at them. But then I remember myself, and I was saying this in my story yesterday, I remember being on my knees and saying, man, God, if you take me out of this situation, if you take me out of the situation alive, or if you let me get out of this and mend my heart back, because how am I supposed to ever fall in love again? Like, take me out of this and I swear I'll let you heal me. Or take me out of this and I swear that I will give my money back to you, my business back to you, that I will move in a certain way, that I'll take care of my body, whatever it is that is. She did it. Hannah gave what she said, what she promised to God, and was blessed with even more. She didn't have to do anything towards Penina. I think sometimes as people, because we're human and our flesh wants to get them back, right?
Yeah,
you hyper focus. You talk about them to everybody. You try to find ways to hurt them.
Yeah.
Take a step back. When I left I remember being in Jersey on my knees, like, Lord, get me out of here alive. I came back here and I had to go quiet.
Yeah.
Do what I had to do, work. You do that internal work, you give back what you promised, and maybe them blessings are so big. Now, don't get me wrong. It doesn't come without pain, without
work.
Without work, there's rough days. Like, I think that when you're walking this walk also, and it's not necessarily be like a Christian walk, but like a walk where you're just trying to be a better person, period, and trying to fulfill your life in a different way. There's tests, there's bumps on the roads, there's hard times, there's depressing times. But then I think I was telling you during a conversation, even though my struggles feel so big, man, my blessings really are
bigger.
too. They're huge.
Bigger.
So when y'all think about Penina, I you know what? Since I put it into a personal story, I can sympathize with Penina. I can say, you know what? Penina had a rough time growing up. Penina didn't get the attention that Penina
baby
needed.
factory.
Yeah, like it was. You're just using people to try to get yourself back up or whatever. So I can say you can sympathize with Penina, but you won't want Penina back.
No,
we don't want Penina back.
Besides, I'm fucking around. I'm always gonna blame the man. It's never a woman's fault.
No. So yeah, that is the story of Hannah and Penina.
I enjoyed that.
Did you?
I really did enjoy that.
Yeah, I needed that for myself. You know, when I'm going through stuff personally, you know, I'll be just cracking open the Bible, looking up stories within the Bible that may feel good just because it uplifts you. Just like if you were to read a book or listen to a pod or watch a TV show. And this was one that came up to me for that. Motherhood, I've been having to give up my children recently, like reminding myself, these are not my kids, these are yours.
Yeah.
And I cannot control their lives from my oldest to my youngest. Like, I can't control that. And then when it came to thinking about people that have done stuff to you and you realize, oh, if you stay the course, they will disappear.
Right.
Yeah. So that was Bible tea. To wrap up the segment, to whom much tea is given, much understanding is required, Dextina. So stay high, stay holy, and stay tuned for the next Bible tea story.
I love it.
Okay, stay tuned. Next week, I have a good one. Next week is going to be one about red flags.
Okay.
And
I'm looking
ignoring
forward
them.
to that.
Okay.
All right. What has you feeling good?
I lost 6 pounds. I know. You almost didn't see me when I walked in. When you said open the door, I was like, do you not see me here? Skinny mini, like I was almost see through.
Skinny legend.
I'm scared to go to an elevator. I might fall through the crack. Scared. You know, I've been traveling. I can't go in the elevator. So
You gotta be careful.
the escalator, I don't want to fall through the crack in there either. I gotta be careful. But yeah, taking my little Ozempic and going on my little walks. It was hard going to Epcot, and I was able to get one meal because I was so full. Like I was like breathing hard.
And you're feeling okay on it this time?
I'm taking a very, very low dose, but it's definitely better than that other one that I was taking before. It takes my snacking away, like my cravings. So it does help. And I am forcing myself to eat sometimes. Yeah, so that has me feeling good. Being down 6 pounds, I'm down to 59.
Easy. And it's this is the time of year I feel like that we usually gain weight. So for you to be losing weight, bitch, clock it. You ahead of the game.
Okay. I'm getting ready for March.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that's when the bikinis
When are you going to start conditioning for your race?
I want to start. They're running now, so I'm going to do some sprinting.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a jump rope.
Yeah.
Oh. And I want to do sprints here. I told that to Sarai yesterday.
Very cool. Yeah. Okay. Jumping rope is really a really good option.
Mm-hmm. All right. So how's you feeling good?
This time of year, I love the holidays.
Yeah.
Yes. Michaela's going to be home for extended time. I love Thanksgiving because that's when I get to see my family. We're going to do some giving back this week.
Oh,
we're going to go do sandwich service.
I can't wait.
Friday. We're doing sandwich service at the men's shelter.
Ooh, just like that corrections officer.
Yes. So
keep my eyes.
We lift up our girl Carla and just pray that there's no tall dreadhead man with good teeth at the homeless shelter when we go.
Good teeth.
Yes, when we go do sandwich service, Lord.
Ooh,
please keep them away from our Lord Jesus.
Please, I need to be focused on that baloney.
My friend might try to bring something home.
I will be like, it's Thanksgiving too. Come home for the holidays. I can get you a set of pajamas just like mine.
Just in time for matching pajama season.
Oh, I do have an update. Should I say it here? Maybe not. The court date?
Next episode.
I'm gonna tell you. I know we got court date coming up. So tune in next week. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Yay.